Following up on our reporting on the rising number of COVID-19 cases here in Colorado, doctors are warning get your booster before we reach flu season. Looking at the latest numbers, 134 people were hospitalized with COVID this week, with more than 1,700 COVID cases reported. But that does not account for cases not reported to the state. Joining us now to go a bit more in depth is Dr. Kelly Weidenbach, the Executive Director of Adams County's Health Department. So, Doctor, thank you so much for being with us. We do appreciate it.
Yeah.
With these new cases, is this something that we need to be worried about, or is this kind of the norm now as we head towards flu season?
You know, we're not really certain what to expect with the upcoming season, but I think we were expecting an increase once school starts and as we go into the respiratory virus season with colds and flu. So not super concerning and not to be unexpected,
Sure.
But certainly the cases are rising, and we're seeing about a 3 to 3.5-fold increase since June in our cases.
Yeah, so something to definitely be aware of.
Yes.
You know, Colorado, though, not alone in this. There are a number of schools and other places around the country, outside of Colorado, of course, that have started putting mask mandates back in place. Is that something we should expect here?
You know, I have not heard anything at the federal, state, or local level here.
Okay.
Certainly not something that we're considering in Adams County at this time. And, you know, I think people are just kind of over the mask thing. So
Sure.
It's not something that I expect to be implemented here in Colorado.
Right, but certainly people do wear them to feel safe if that's what they choose to do. So that's okay too.
Sure, absolutely.
Right.
We would absolutely encourage folks to take their own precautions and just consider their own health risks. And masks certainly are still effective, and especially if you're immunocompromised, they're a great thing to do.
Sure. And, you know, speaking of being effective, we know we're reporting now that there's this new variant of COVID-19. Are our vaccines that many of us have already received, are those still effective?
Yes. So there is a new variant, the EG5 variant that we're seeing. It's the most common variant that we're seeing circulating in the U.S. population right now. The current bivalent vaccine is very effective against the Omicron strains, which this variant is one of those. And then the up-and-coming new vaccine that we expect here later this fall is expected to be also effective against this new strain, although there's still incoming data and incoming reports.
Sure. Well, with incoming data and all of this that might be changing or just kind of evolving, especially through the season, through the flu season and what have you, where can people find the best resources, whether they're in Adams County or not?
Sure. So one of the first places I would recommend is just to check out your local health department, regardless of which county you live in.
Sure.
Your local health department's going to be a great resource for you. Also, the state health department's website, the US CDC's website. We offer a lot of services in Adams County, for example. We'll be offering that new flu booster coming out. We offer the current bivalent booster. We also are offering a lot of test kits. Just since our new health department opened in Adams County since January, we've issued about 20,000 test kits to the community. We've been out in the community talking to folks, and it's just been a great way to connect, answer people's
Sure.
questions. People are still pretty engaged in the conversation, and there's lots of great information out there.
Absolutely. Well, it's important to stay informed. So thank you for being here to help us stay informed on this important issue. And remember, you can catch that entire information and this entire interview as well on our website. That's where you'll also find all the reporting on the rising COVID cases right now on CBSColorado.com.